very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, in which we are going to discuss the chemical reactions of acids and bases with me, your master teacher Shilpi Kaushik here at Vedantu. So if in case you are new on the channel, make sure that you subscribe to it, you hit the like button, because we are having these amazing videos for you. And in fact, from today's class, if you attend the entire session, you will gain 3 marks in your board exam. So 3 marks into your pocket, stay in the session, and you guys can join Vedantu. You can be a Vedantu Pro member simply, under the cost of as low as 8100 rupees for entire year. Yes, I'm saying for one entire academic year, rupees 8100. And how many subjects are being covered here? Physics, chemistry, biology, maths, social and English. So we will be making you prepare along with all India test series, unlimited doubt solving during the live sessions, and all the handwritten notes, the study material, everything would be given to you. You don't have to waste a single penny for the entire academic year, with guaranteed improvement in the marks. Yes, so if you have targeted 100% for your class 10th, Vedantu is going to make sure that it turns true. But you're going to join us and be a Vedantu Pro member. SKA Pro is a code that will get you extra additional 10% discount. Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro. Okay, let's get started. And this is Shilpi Ma'am's Instagram. You guys can connect with me over there. I am Kitain is my ID, and we are starting with the chemical reactions. In the past class, we've already talked about the physical nature of acids and bases. I told you acids are generally sour to taste, bases are generally bitter and soapy to touch. Then I told you, if you have an unknown solution, you want to know whether it's an acid or base, you are not supposed to taste it, you are not supposed to touch it. We can simply use indicators there, the substances which will let us know the presence of acid or base, the given solution, with the help of some color change, the smell change. We discussed the color based indicators and the olfactory ones. So revise that session, okay? And in this session we would be discussing the reactions of acids with the metal, bases with metal, apart from that metal carbonates, bicarbonates, and then metal oxides and non-metal oxides. Okay, stay till the very end in the session and let's get started now, right? Without wasting any time, the first kind of reactions are the reaction of acids with the metals. Now these reactions are the general one which we are doing in the chapter. How an acid is going to react with the metal, it depends on a lot of factors. What will be the product? For example, it depends on the type of the metal, like whether metal is highly reactive, it's moderately reactive, or it's least reactive. Then it depends on the type of acid also. आपने dilute solution लिया है या concentrated, what is the nature of the acid? So we get different products, but in this chapter we are talking about a general reaction. Okay, generally how metals and acids are going to react, you would be getting a simple displacement reaction. है ना, क्या होने वाला है? A displacement reaction would be there, very simple. For example, we have sodium metal. Sodium is reacted with HCl, okay? Hydrochloric acid. Now what is going to happen? This is a metal reacted with an acid. So what will happen? This metal sodium is more reactive than hydrogen. So sodium bolega hydrogen, you go out. Okay, so sodium will be displacing hydrogen. Hydrogen goes out as H2 gas, and sodium will combine with chloride ions to give the salt. So generally metals are going to react with acids. There would be a metal salt we would be getting, apart from that hydrogen gas. But this reaction will not take place if metal is less reactive than hydrogen. Okay, if you react copper with HCl, there is no hydrogen gas that you guys would be getting. Okay? Yes, no hydrogen gas would be there. So it's like, okay. है ना. So you have to see copper reactivity. It is less reactive, hydrogen is more reactive. So less reactive copper cannot displace more reactive hydrogen. Okay, so it's simple. Similarly, we have taken iron, reacted with HCl. Similarly, iron is more reactive over here, displace hydrogen. You should remember the reactivity series. Dekho, please stop calling me a zebra. Please stop calling me a zebra. I like her calling me smart goat. Complete it in the comment section. है ना, comment में complete करना. Please stop calling me a zebra. I like her calling me smart goat or smart girl. Okay, whatever makes sense. So you can see over here that iron is lying above hydrogen. So iron is, this is a decreasing order of reactivity. Iron is more reactive, hydrogen is less reactive. Okay, so simple displacement reaction, metal, salt and hydrogen. Now hydrogen, how can you detect the presence of hydrogen? Hydrogen burns with a pop-up sound, है ना? It burns with a pop-up sound. Okay, so let's say this is the container, hydrogen is coming out of it. If you take a burning matchstick, you bring it close to it, then hydrogen will come out as a pop-up sound. Okay, as pop-up sound, it will be getting burnt off. Yeah, so this is the reaction. We are doing another same zinc metal with sulfuric acid. This time we have taken, you can see the setup also. We are having here zinc granules, means zinc tiny pieces we have taken, and we are making it react with dilute sulfuric acid. Same reaction, zinc will be displacing hydrogen, hydrogen goes out. यहाँ से like we are having this delivery tube जहाँ पर hydrogen is coming out, and this is the soap solution we have taken. Okay, so hydrogen gas, you know, it's very light, so hydrogen gets trapped in these bubbles. छोटू bubbles में hydrogen gets trapped, and because it's very light, so it will, the bubbles will start, you know, floating in air, because hydrogen, you know, it's the lightest gas, right? So now if you check it, the burning test, burning of hydrogen will happen with a pop-up sound, and the salt zinc sulfate is also formed here. Simple reaction. The next we have reaction of the bases with the metals, है ना? Reaction of bases with the metals, maybe the similar reaction is going to take place. It's also displacement reaction. ठीक है, देखो, we have taken metal with the base. So what will happen? Metal will again target hydrogen. Metal is like, hydrogen, I am coming. So if metal is more reactive, है ना, zinc is more reactive, hydrogen is less reactive. So zinc will displace hydrogen, hydrogen जाएगा बाहर as H2 gas. Then we are left behind with the salt. And remember guys, the formula of the salt is very important, है ना? We are getting sodium zincate. How you can make? Sodium has a charge of +1 and zincate is a polyatomic ion, that is ZnO2 -2. ठीक है, polyatomic ion होता है. So if you crisscross, you will get Na2 ZnO2, sodium zincate. ठीक है, सिंपल है. सिमिलरली द रिएक्शन विद एल्यूमिनियम भी है, वो आप घर पे करोगे, होमवर्क क्वेश्चन, दैट इज अगेन इम्पोर्टेंट. बैलेंस इट. इफ वी आर हैविंग सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड and we are taking aluminium metal, what will be the product? You will get sodium aluminate along with hydrogen. ठीक है, now one point I would like to discuss with all of you, है ना, ये important है. So generally, you know, metals and bases do not react with each other. Metal and bases का easy नहीं है reaction. The reason is that metal are electron donors, है ना, and there was a scientist named as Lewis. Lewis gave the approach of defining bases in a way. He said that bases are also electron donors and acids are electron acceptors. So the thing is that metal, which is an electron donor, base is an electron donor. So when these two electron donors come together, they are like, who will accept the electron now? So reaction नहीं होता है generally. ठीक है, only amphoteric metals can react with the bases. Amphoteric means they have a dual nature. You can say ampho comes from a term amphi. That means they are going to show the dual nature here. So these amphoteric metals में zinc, aluminium, lead is there, tin is there, beryllium is there. But right now class 10th में आपको यही तीन याद रखने हैं. These metals are going to react with the bases and there would be a simple displacement reaction that will take place to give you salt of the metal and hydrogen gas. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Very good. Next we have reaction with metal carbonates and bicarbonates. So ये देखो metal carbonates and bicarbonates, or bicarbonates are also known as hydrogen carbonates. They are basic in nature. है ना? They behave as a base. So that is why the reaction of metal carbonates और bicarbonates bases के साथ नहीं होता है. ठीक है? They are not going to react. Why? Because both of them will be base again. Base and base is like no reaction. Acid and acid, no reaction. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर reaction होता है metal carbonates with the acids only, metal bicarbonates with the acids. ठीक है? जैसे यहाँ पर देखो, we are having this metal carbonate with an acid. So see, there's a simple trick. When metal alone was reacting with acid, you were getting hydrogen gas. है ना? But when a metal carbonate reacts with an acid, तो नाम से ही पता चलेगा, this carbonate releases carbon dioxide gas. Similarly, if you are having metal bicarbonate, वो अगर acid से react करेगा, similarly bicarbonate CO2 gas. है ना? So it's very simple. Like you are having sodium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate reacting with acid, तो एक gas would be CO2 simply. है ना? And you know that metal carbonate is a base in nature. It's like basic. है ना? Basic nature में behaves as a base and we are reacting base with an acid. So tell me कैसा reaction होता है? Reaction of acid with base is a neutralization reaction. है ना? Gives you salt and water. So apart from carbon dioxide, one of the product is salt and another product is water. Similarly, bicarbonate में you will release carbon dioxide gas. उसके अलावा we are getting salt and water. ठीक है? Simple reaction है. You can also make the products by exchanging the ions. देखो, we are having sodium carbonate reacting with an acid. है ना? So base with an acid. Neutralization reactions. Neutralization reactions are a kind of DD reaction. Double displacement. है ना? एक्सचेंज कर दो आयॉन्स को. सोडियम आयॉन्स कंबाइन विद क्लोराइड आयॉन. दो सोडियम आयॉन है, दे नीड टू क्लोराइड आयॉन्स. वी विल गेट सोडियम क्लोराइड. है ना? इसके साथ 2H plus ions combine with carbonate and make carbonic acid. Now this is not very much stable. है ना? Unstable होता है. It will immediately decompose to give CO2 gas and water. So it's like it's happening in two steps. एक न्यूट्रलाइजेशन भी होता है रिएक्शन में, देन डीकॉम्पोजिशन इज आल्सो हैपनिंग. है ना? तो सिंपल है. रिमेंबर द प्रोडक्ट एंड हाउ कैन वी डिटेक्ट द प्रेजेंस ऑफ CO2. सो देखो, CO2 के लिए देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स यू कैन नोटिस डाउन. इट प्रोड्यूसेस ब्रिस्क एफरवेसेंस. जैसे यू आर हैविंग योर सोडा पेप्सी बोटल्स, व्हेन यू ओपन देम तो ब्रिस्क एफरवेसेंस होता है बिकॉज CO2 कम्स आउट. है ना? सिमिलरली CO2 also extinguishes fire. We use carbon dioxide under pressure in the fire extinguishers. है ना? Fire extinguishers में you are blowing a candle, so CO2 is extinguishing the flame. है ना? One more test, very famous test is the lime water test. है ना? इसको याद रखना. This is very important. Lime water test for CO2. So इसमें what is going to happen? You can see over here, calcium hydroxide. This is our lime water aqueous solution. We will pass CO2 through it. है ना? You can write it like this. देखो, calcium hydroxide has 2 OH ions in it. The moment we pass carbon dioxide, water निकल जाएगा यहाँ से. ठीक है? 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen goes out as water. You are left behind with 1 calcium, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen ये plus 1 oxygen, 3 oxygen. And this calcium carbonate is water insoluble. Water में soluble नहीं होता है. So it is water insoluble. It will precipitate out. Okay, so you will see white precipitates of insoluble calcium carbonate. They appear like milkiness. जैसे this is the test tube, we pass CO2 through lime water, तो एकदम से you will see there is white PPT formation. They are of calcium carbonate, so they are responsible for giving that milkiness. ठीक है, and ध्यान रखना, if you will pass excess of CO2, if you still continue to pass carbon dioxide, they will be forming calcium bicarbonate. ठीक है, and calcium bicarbonate is water soluble. It is water soluble, so milkiness will disappear. है ना, so पहले milkiness आता है because of formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. उसके बाद milkiness is going to disappear. है ना, क्या होगा? Milkiness will disappear because calcium bicarbonate is formed. Next, we have simple neutralization reaction. Acid reacts with base to give salt and water. So आप product बना सकते हो because they are a kind of double displacement reaction. Exchange the ions. Sodium ions combine with chloride make NaCl. H plus ions combine with OH ions make water. है ना? So they are very simple reactions. Okay. Then we have reaction of metal oxides with acid. Remember, metal oxides are generally basic in nature. है ना, ये basic होते हैं. So metal oxides are not going to react with the bases generally. है ना, most of them are not going to react, but exceptions हमेशा होते हैं. So they will be reacting with acids easily. Like if we take copper oxide, that is a black color का powdered solid. है ना, if we add them into HCl aqueous solution, ये आपको पानी में मिलेगा. Aqueous solution would be like bluish in color. ठीक है, so what is going to happen बेटा? Metal oxide है, behave as a base with an acid. है ना, आपको कैसा रिएक्शन मिलता है? न्यूट्रलाइजेशन रिएक्शन. है ना, न्यूट्रलाइजेशन हो जाएगा. So copper ion, these cuprous ions combine with 2 chloride ions. ठीक है, and make CuCl2, and 2H plus ions with oxide will be making water. आपको ऐसा कलर मिलेगा. Copper chloride will be like greenish in color, greenish bluish in color. The aqueous solution you would be getting. ठीक है, उसके अलावा if you see over here, one more thing I was saying that this is very important. Amphoteric metal oxides. There are some metal oxides जो amphoteric होते हैं. They will react with both acids and bases. है ना, जैसे देखो aluminium oxide, if you make it react with acid, simple reaction है, it will give you salt, yes, and water. है ना, exchange of ions कर दो. Similarly, it can also react with the base. So metal oxide ने base के साथ भी react किया. You would be getting sodium aluminate and water again. So in one of the reaction, aluminium oxide behave as a base. In another reaction, it behave as an acid. तो ऐसे metal oxides होते हैं amphoteric. ठीक है, so they will react with both acids and bases. Similarly, lead oxide is also amphoteric. Zinc oxide भी होता है. So write their reaction with acid and base. ये पक्का बोर्ड में आ सकता है. ठीक है, very important. Simple reaction है ना. The final one, we have reaction of the non-metal oxides with bases. Non-metal oxides are generally acidic in nature. है ना, so जैसे you have a non-metal carbon का oxide ले लो, CO2. This is a non-metal oxide. It will not be reacting with the acid. Acids and acids will not show any reaction. ठीक है, but हाँ base से react करेंगे. You have just seen this reaction. We have a non-metal oxide CO2. We pass it through lime water. तो आपको क्या मिल रहा था? Salt, the white precipitate of calcium carbonate you got, and water. Similarly, sodium hydroxide, carbon dioxide के साथ react करा दो. you would be getting sodium carbonate and water, and so on. Okay, so these are again the kind of neutralization, that is, you can see in a way a base with an acid substance kind of thing, है ना? So these are the reactions, very important. Practice करना सारी reactions को. What are the general products you are getting? Especially formula of salt is very important, right? Now ma'am wants to tell you that there is a quiz link that is uploaded in description of the video. Please उसको check करना, and apart from that also check Vedantu subscription for 1 year. A huge offer is going on right now. Abhi grab kar lo. The students from Vedantu have topped in the board examination all over India, because the kind of preparation that we people give you is super class. It has no match. Each and everything we would be looking into personally. Okay, so be it your in class doubt solving, your performance during the live sessions, the regular assignments and test series is the highlight of the subscription. You do get the notes, okay, handwritten notes, entire study material. You don't have to pay a single penny, and go with the AI live subscription. ठीक है, live pro classic light काफी महंगे हैं. Go with AI live for 1 year. Super affordable. ठीक है, ये भी affordable है. It's not too much expensive. If you see the features, every course at Vedantu is worth spending every single penny, है ना? That would be reflected in your board exam का result. फिर आप बहुत खुश होगे. You'll be like, thank God I've chosen this. So how to take the subscription, beta? This is the video that you are attending right now, है ना? Just hit the like button of the video, scroll down and you will see over there Vedantu Pro Lite CBSE Class 10th 1 year, है ना? ये प्रो लाइट के लिए है. You will be just going there for AI live. YouTube master teachers are also part of these batches. Yes, 8100 rupees एक साल के लिए. How many subjects? These 6 subjects are covered. A new batch is starting on 4th of July. Syllabus would be completed much before your final exam. The crash course, mid-term revision, end-term revision, the all India test series is all free along with it. Plus you do get Vedantu's improvement promise. पता है ना क्या है improvement promise? It's like if you are regular in the sessions, you attempt all the tests, you are solving the assignments, yet you don't perform well in your final exams, Vedantu will return your feedback. इतना भरोसा है हमें, the way we are making you prepare, okay, because our results speak for us. Fine, so just want to tell you, scroll down, this is the AI live ka link, tap on buy now. Coupon code lagana mat bhulna. If you go from the link given in description box of this video, coupon code automatically applied hoga. SKA Pro, Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro applied. Okay, 900 off है. 900 में पिज्जा ऑर्डर करके दे देना मुझे, I would be happy. ठीक है, these are the payment options, so you can pay it easily. There is no like, you know, all at once करना है. It's on like, you know, we are flexible with it basically. So do check it out before the prices increase again, okay? Otherwise it would be like, oh, अभी ऑफ चल रहा है, बाद में प्राइस बढ़ जाता है. ठीक है, this is code SKA Pro and do not delay your preparation. Vedantu is here with you. Subscribe to the channel. Shilpi Ma'am is going to see you next time. Thank you so much for attending the class. Bye bye.